They don't knock. They don't wait. They don't ask permission. Wild boars move like shadows, quiet, fast, and destructive. In the dead of night or the still calm of early morning, they swarm the land like an invading army, tearing through crops, water lines, and fragile ecosystems with the force of a natural disaster. And that's exactly why this hunt matters. This isn't just about pulling the trigger. It's about taking control. Texas alone is home to over 3 million feral hogs, and their numbers are climbing at a staggering pace. Some estimates suggest populations grow by 70% every year if left unchecked. These aren't native animals. They were originally introduced to North America centuries ago, first by Spanish explorers and settlers who released them as a food source, and later by hunters who wanted a new game animal to chase. What started as a deliberate release has since spiraled into one of the most destructive wildlife crises in American history. Over time, wild hogs adapted too quickly, too effectively. They learned to thrive in forests, swamps, farmland, suburbs, and even mere cities. Unlike other invasive species, these animals aren't confined to one ecosystem. They can live almost anywhere, from pine thickets to open grasslands, from river bottoms to rolling hills. Their intelligence, paired with their explosive reproduction rate, makes them a nightmare for farmers, ranchers, and wildlife managers. Alike, every single year, feral hogs cause more than $2.5 billion in agricultural damage across the United States. That's not just broken fences and rooted-up soil. We're talking about entire fields of corn, soybeans, peanuts, and wheat destroyed overnight. Irrigation lines ripped out, water sources polluted, equipment damaged. A farmer can plant with precision, fertilize, and irrigate, only to watch weeks of work vanish in one evening when a herd of hogs charges through. But the destruction doesn't stop with crops. Wild boars carry more than 30 different diseases and parasites that can infect livestock, domestic pets, and even humans. Brucellosis, pseudorabies, swine fever, each one with the potential to devastate ranches, endanger public health, and spread beyond control. The risks aren't abstract. They're immediate, and they're costly. That's why in states like Texas, hunting them isn't a weekend hobby. It's a responsibility. is a necessary act of land stewardship. Wild hogs aren't just dangerous because of their numbers. They're dangerous because of their brains. These animals are among the most intelligent in the wild. Studies show they can remember a food source for months. They can detect human scent from over 500 yards away. They communicate constantly, grunts, squeals, body language, warning each other of threats or coordinating movement. They're also remarkably tactical. A sounder, that's the term for a group of hogs, can flank predators, circle around hunters, and split apart to confuse pursuers. They're primarily nocturnal, but they'll forage at any time if the conditions are right. When cornered, they're aggressive, and when threatened, they're fast, capable of running up to 30 miles per hour through thick brush. Their bodies are built for survival. Their thick hide, sometimes more than an inch of tough skin and fat, can deflect small caliber. Rounds. Over their shoulders, they develop a dense layer of scar tissue called the gristle plate. That natural armor can stop poorly placed shots cold, leaving the animal wounded and dangerous. This is why precision matters. Every shot in a responsible hunt must be deliberate, calculated, and placed with accuracy. Because hesitation in this kind of hunt doesn't just mean a missed opportunity. It means escape. And escape means another night of destruction, another farmer waking up to ruined fields, another herd of hogs multiplying unchecked.
If you'll enjoy this video, please like and subscribe my channel for more information.